What happens when a monument takes over a century to build? La Sagrada Familia, Barcelona's iconic basilica, stands as one of history's most ambitious architectural projects, capturing the imagination of millions for over 142 years. Yes, you heard that right. But why has it taken so long? Why, after 142 years, are we still entranced by Antoni Gaudi's vision? And, as its final towers rise toward the heavens, are we truly ready for the completed version of this masterpiece? Your mind must be racing with unanswered questions, so let's dive right into the video. But before we begin, give us a quick like and subscribe to the channel. If you're done with that, then let's begin. The story of La Sagrada Familia began with a Barcelona-born book merchant, Josep Maria Boccabella. Inspired by Italy's Holy House of Loreto, he envisioned a similar sanctuary in his home city. In 1882, he commissioned Francisco de Paula del Villar to design the basilica. Del Villar, embracing the neo-Gothic style, proposed a grand layout reminiscent of medieval cathedrals. His plans included a Latin cross-floor plan with 3 naves, a sizable crypt, an apse with 7 chapels, and a pointed bell tower rising 85 meters above street level. These elements marked the project with a distinctly Gothic aesthetic. However, disagreements arose between Del Villar, Boccabella, and Del Villar's advisor, architect Joan Martorell, mainly due to the cost of materials. Del Villar ultimately left the project, marking the first of many challenges that would define La Sagrada Familia's journey. In 1883, Antoni Gaudi took over as the chief architect. Gaudi, only 31 at the time, was known for his innovative style and profound appreciation for nature's beauty and symmetry. Unlike Del Villar, Gaudi envisioned the basilica as a narrative of Christian faith, interwoven with nature's forms. He expanded the project dramatically, designing it to include 5 naves, a transept, an ambulatory with an apse, cloisters for large processions, and 3 ornate facades. Most ambitious of all, Gaudi planned 18 monumental spires, each symbolizing an aspect of Christian spirituality, 12 representing the apostles, 4 for the evangelists, 1 for the Virgin Mary, and the tallest for Jesus Christ, projected to reach 170 meters. Gaudi's plans for La Sagrada Familia went beyond traditional architecture. He designed intricate elements inspired by natural forms, using geometric patterns based on nature's mathematics. This vision encompassed everything from double-twisted helicoidal columns resembling oleander branches to wavy roofs channeling rain like magnolia leaves. For Gaudi, the basilica was not just a physical structure, but a bridge between heaven and earth, a place where people could connect with the divine. Interestingly, Gaudi himself was not a devout Catholic initially, but as he became more invested in the project, he grew deeply religious, viewing La Sagrada Familia as his spiritual mission. God is never in a hurry, he would say, reflecting his belief that the basilica's completion would follow its own divine timeline. Gaudi spent hours refining the basilica's designs, creating detailed models and plans to ensure future generations could carry on his vision after he passed. Despite the basilica's grandeur and significance, Gaudi was reluctant to accept private investors. He believed that the project should be funded by the people and relied solely on donations. Remarkably, La Sagrada Familia remains self-funded to this day, with contributions from visitors and donors fueling its construction. However, this has come with challenges. Construction costs have reached an estimated 25 million euros annually, with around 3 million visitors each year helping support the work. Gaudi dedicated his life to La Sagrada Familia, spending his final years entirely devoted to the project. Tragically, he was struck by a tram in 1926 and died shortly after, leaving the basilica only 15 to 25% complete. Soon after his death, political upheaval during the Spanish Civil War led to the destruction of many of Gaudi's models and drawings. Revolutionaries destroyed the crypt, adding further delays to an already challenging project. Work on the basilica only resumed after the war, though it changed hands among several architects. The project faced numerous setbacks. In April 2011, an arsonist set a fire in the sacristy, causing significant damage and forcing evacuations. Parts of the structure completed in the early 20th century began to show wear by 2019, requiring extensive renovations. And despite its prominence, La Sagrada Familia has received no government or church funding. The basilica's journey has been almost exclusively funded by the generosity of its visitors and donors, a testament to its impact on people worldwide. Despite these challenges, modern technology has played a pivotal role in accelerating construction. In the late 19th century, Gaudí and his team relied on handmade models to visualize their designs. Today, architects employ advanced 3D technology and CAD software, using 3D printers to create precise prototypes for construction. The use of Industry 4.0 technology allows for meticulous control of each piece, from ensuring steel rod tension to confirming temperature requirements. Virtual reality tools even enable architects to inspect every detail of the basilica's 3D model, checking elements like volume, geometry, and light before making decisions, streamlining the construction process significantly. However, La Sagrada Familia's journey hasn't been without controversy. The basilica was under construction for more than a century without a building permit, an oversight that led to a historic agreement in 2018. The church paid approximately 45 million euros to Barcelona authorities for the permit, making it one of the most expensive in the city's history. This payment allowed construction to continue legally, marking another step toward Gaudí's vision. The basilica's unique stonework and sculptures also contribute to its beauty. Gaudí initially sourced sandstone from the Montjuïc quarry in Barcelona, a material with a distinctive aesthetic. However, when the quarry closed in the 1970s, builders sought alternatives from around the world. The basilica now includes stones from nearly 50 regions, including Brazilian blue granite, Iranian red porphyry, and Scottish clashec stone. Each stone was selected to closely match the texture, color, and durability of the original Montjuïc stone, preserving Gaudí's vision even in the absence of the original material. La Sagrada Familia, like countless other projects, was affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. When construction halted for 9 months due to lockdowns, the basilica's primary funding from ticket sales dropped significantly, causing a financial crisis. When work resumed in June 2020, the workforce had been reduced, delaying the goal of completing the basilica by 2026. Experts now estimate that it may not be finished until the 2030s, with some suggesting it could extend to 2040. Interestingly, some have speculated that La Sagrada Familia's prolonged construction timeline is strategic, designed to keep tourism revenue flowing. Though unproven, this idea reflects the deep emotional and financial investment that Barcelona and the world have in this monumental project. Regardless of the completion date, La Sagrada Familia has already cemented its place in history. As Spain's most visited monument, it draws millions of visitors annually, captivating them with its grandeur and testament to human perseverance. With its completion still on the horizon, the world awaits the final unveiling of La Sagrada Familia, a structure that symbolizes humanity's relentless pursuit of beauty and spiritual connection. As we inch closer to the end of this century-long journey, one must wonder, will the final chapter of La Sagrada Familia live up to Gaudí's legacy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked today's content, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.